Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is October 23, first variant, question number 8. And he said that in first part is 2 point of intersections. Solve them, okay? So both curve equations given and solve them simultaneously to get our intersection points. Luckily, he given this is because they are same. That is why I said take equal to u, okay? If not even mentioned, you can take it. This is as a u, okay? Or you can take any variable, okay? So I'm taking 2x minus 3 is equal to u, and put y and y equals to each other. Why y equal to each other? Because they are intersecting. I have two options, x equals to each other or y equals to each other. X equal to hard to do now, and y is easy. So I'm putting, so 2u to power 4, 2u to power 2 plus 1. This came from here and this came from here. I believe easy. I bring left hand side. You can check my working and my steps. These steps are enough for examiner to get full marks. Okay, if how many max steps I'm showing this enough. I'll come back. Now I can, here I have two options, factorization or quadratic formula. So wait a minute, let me recheck this correct. So 2 outside, but this 2 is not there. Hold on, this 2 is not there. Okay, this 2 is not there because there's no 2 outside. Okay, u square plus 1 only. Okay, now 2 ones are 2. You can factorize. What is factorization? So negative 2u, sorry, there's a 4. And hold on. Okay. So now I'm starting here. Factorization technique, 2 and this plus 1u and square and minus 1. So from here, what is common? 2u to power 2 common. U square minus 1 left. From here, what is common? Nothing. Nothing has been 1 common. And if this bracket and this value match, it means you're doing correct. So u square minus 1, this much working is enough for examiner to get a full marks. One time this equal to 0, you get this thing, and one time other part equal to 0, you get this thing. Here you get u square equal to 1, here 2 u square is equal to negative half. And just word ignore right here. Ignore is very clear because you get a math error, undefined and complex number, you'll get it. So you should stop it here. And here you take a root, plus and minus. Don't forget, some students forget plus and minus. And now I'll break it, now 2 parts, one here and one here. So one u is coming plus 1, one u is coming minus 1. And I will put both value back in equation. So 2x minus 3 is equals to 1, and 2x minus 3 is equals to minus 1. So it is 2x is equal to 4, and 2x is equals to 2. And I got here 2, and I got here 1. Now I will game is not over. I will plug in both values, one by either this equation or this equation. I think this is easier. I use this equation. 2 times 2, y is equals to 2 times 2. What is inside bracket? 2x minus 3. So 2x minus 3. 2 times 2 minus 3 power 4. Okay, I replace, okay, 2x minus 3. So 2x minus 3. Here 1x, okay, minus 3. Okay, 4 minus 3, 1 power 1, I got a 2. So one answer is coming with me is 2. And this is coming 2, 1 and 1 minus 1 come, but even power will eat negative sign. I get a y equal to 2. And I got two answers, 1, 2, and 2. You can ask me how you know this is A or this is B. Logic is very clear because the numbers, smaller numbers is A and bigger numbers is B. So I can say here x is 1 and here x is 2. But both heights is 2. That is not our major task. Done. The first part is done. Now let's go for the exact area. How to get exact area, students? Whenever we have two things like even the line, a curve come, this curve and this line. So how to get this area? We check above area what we have. This is called line. So what do you do? Line integration minus curve integration. But in this situation, we have two curves. This is above curve and this is below curve. So above curve give you always bigger area. Why? Because because area under this curve is more, which is naturally the full thing, and the area under this curve is smaller, the white region. You can see white region. So how to get an integration of this minus integration of this? So get ready. And I can do it now. So what is shaded area formula? So shaded area. So I'm writing here x1, I'm writing here x2, here y, here dx. Again, here x1, here x2, here y, here dx. Okay, this is an upper curve and this is a lower curve. So I'm going to plug in, and I think you're understanding. Lower limit is 1, x value, upper limit is 2. So 1 to 2. Okay, and here also same story, 1 to 2. And dx is here and dx is here. So let's plug in the upper limit first. Upper curve limit is this. So 2x minus 3 whole square, 2x minus 3 whole square plus 1. And second is the lower curve is 2 outside, and 2 times 2x minus 3 to power 4. Be careful while writing on the page number next. Sometime in writing the next page, we do mistake. Okay, but let me recheck. I did copy it correctly or wrong. I think this is all okay. Yes, okay. Now, what is it? I taught many times. I repeat again. This is a very important thing. Look at here. This 2x plus minus 3, for example, power 2. If I have a same question come, but inside I have a power 2. This we can, okay, if what is the power of x is 1, it's called linear base. When linear base come, we can do direct integration, no problem at all, direct. But this is a not power 2, is a power not power 1. Power 1 is linear base, but power 2 is non-linear base. You have only one choice: expand first and then integrate. Expand and then integrate, and then plus integration. Otherwise, we can't solve this question. And luckily, if you look at carefully, what is the power of x inside 1? What is the power x inside 1? So we can do direct integration. You can expanding also, but power 4 is very hard to expand. That is why this mathematicians given this formula. So let's apply the formula. Increase the power by 1, 3, and by 3. And often students miss one thing. What that? They miss the base derivative. And be careful in exam. Okay. And what is integration of 1 become x? And I believe up till here point is very, very clear. This is a value which most students forget it. And I'm why emphasizing here, because I want to inform you. You be extra careful during this kind of questions. Increase the power by 1, you got a 5, and divided by same and times to the base derivative. And what is the base derivative? This 2 and this 0. So 2 answer, 2 number. So I think you got the point very clear. 1 to 2. And now you know it very well. This 2 cancel out. Okay. And this is this number I cannot bring it out. Reason because it's dividing this part only. But this 5 I can bring out because it's dividing the whole thing. That is why, which make question easier. But anyway, so I'm writing 1 by 6 alone. Now plug in 2 here. 2 to the 4, 4 minus 3, 1. 1 to power 3 is 1. So I'm writing here. And when I plug in 2 here, I got a 2. I believe nothing hard. Upper limit done. Minus lower limit. When I plug in 1 here, 2 ones are 2. I got a negative 1, and negative odd power give you negative 1 over 6. Here I got a plus 1 over 6. No need. Okay. Now plug in plus 1. So I think upper limit is done for the first part. Upper limit here and lower limit here, both done for the first part. Now I'm discussing same story for the other part. So I make easy for me that I went 1 by 5 outside. But if you don't bring outside, no problem at all. When I plug in 2 here, 2 to the 4, 4 minus 3, 1. 1 to power 5 is 1 minus. When I plug in 1 here and 2 on the 2 minus 3 minus 1, minus 1 to power odd power minus 1. Actually, it's becoming like this. And later on, it's become plus. And I think now, rest part, I can type in calculator and get you answer. Or let's simplify it. 6 to a 12 plus 1, 13 by 2 come from here. 6 1 6 and minus 4. 5 by 6 come from here. Hold on. This 6, not 2 by mistake. Okay. Upper part done. And minus here, minus 1 is plus. So I got 2. So minus 2 over 5. So I think it is clear. And 6 LCM. So you got a 13 minus 5. You can type in calculator. Don't do manual too much. Okay. So 8 by 6. So 8 by 6 and minus 2 over 5. So LCM is 30. So 33, 5 8s are 40 minus 12. And I got what here? I got a 28 over 30. And I got 14 over 15. But I took a risk of lot of do manually. But best idea as the teacher, I suggest you, when you reached here, directly type in calculator and get answer, but type it carefully. Okay. I hope so. The point is very, very clear.